Can you guys call up some podcaster from the city you're discussing? It would take less time.
What if we got ballsy and called like establishments? What if we called a pizza place in Carolina and asked who they should take? We could do that. We could do that.
Who's calling?
Thank you for calling David Buster's New Orleans.
Hi, my name is Foster, and I'm on a show in Chicago, and we're doing a draft, and we've got New Orleans on the clock. Do you know who you guys would want to take as your pick in this year's draft, your first pick? Do you have a preference?
I'm sorry?
Do you guys in New Orleans have a preference of what quarterback you or what player you would take in the NFL draft this year?
I'm not sure. I can probably get someone that can give you some information.
Absolutely. That would be great if we can do it.
Oh, my God.
Yes, one moment, please.
Thank you. Can you guys hear this?
We need to use the chat's experience. If they have a place they like to go to eat in a certain city, give us that number if they're open, and we need to start making calls. This is epic. This is awesome.
You can't give us an answer. What's the best?
Yeah, we're live on the air in Chicago, and we happen to be running through the NFL draft, and we just thought we'd call somebody in New Orleans and see if you guys had any preference who you would draft. And I came up with Dave and Buster's because you guys are always open. You're all over the country. We all go there. So I thought I'd call somebody in New Orleans. And like I said, we are live on the air on YouTube right now. And we're trying to figure out who to draft for the New Orleans Saints this year's first pick.
Who would you like us to pick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who do you want? Who do you want on the Saints for your first pick in the draft this year?
We need another quarterback, and we need some offensive linemen.
Okay.
Ask about if she wants to know what players are on the draft board.
What about Shedeur Sanders as a quarterback? Or let me see if we can pull up the linemen that are available. I don't know if you know any of the names.
I know the Sanders guy. I know his dad.
Okay. There's also some decent linemen available.
Kelvin Banks.
Kelvin Banks is a tackle, which would be on the end of the offensive line. So you guys got some options. I know what's going on with Derek Carr. I actually kind of follow the Saints because I've been watching them since I was a little kid back in the 70s.
Me too.
Poor people we are. But I'm a Bears fan, straight up. I got to tell you, I'm in Chicago. I'm a Bears fan. So, well, we've worked together well over the years. If you go back and you look at the history between the Saints and the Bears, there's been some crazy games and some dumb people on the field. Maybe
tell her about your mustache.
It's all about the enjoyment of the sport, and when New Orleans was there, I was rooting for them because I'm an NFC guy, so I'm always going to root for the NFC teams. And as you know, NFC's in there. So do you think you guys would take a quarterback or an offensive lineman? I mean, what would you prefer?
Well, I mean, I'm just a plain old lady. I love football and everything that's followed all my life.
Awesome.
But I know we need somebody to protect the quarterbacks, even if the quarterback ain't the greatest.
Right.
We have to have someone that's going to be.
Tell her about Ryan Ramczyk retiring.
And to stop the defense from coming in and grabbing him or stuff like that.
Yeah, and you guys just lost one of your best offensive linemen. He retired.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I read about it.
So I kind of agree with you too on that
amazing.
because I think there's going to be some better quarterbacks available next. At least there's supposed to potentially be a better.
Ask about Shedeur Sanders.
And you guys could also get a quarterback in the second round, your second pick.
Quarterback or tackle?
Ask about Shedeur Sanders.
So we did talk about Shedeur Sanders.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Would you prefer Shedeur Sanders or would you take? There's a couple tackles right now that you can grab at this pick.
Well, if Derek Carr is going to be out of it, it's going to be the other guy,
Sanders?
Rattler, I think.
Oh, Spencer Rattler. Yeah, we were just talking about him.
Yeah, so
you'd let Rattler play this season out and go after some protection for him.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Done. Tackle
I
it.
have one question from you because I got a buddy that scrolls and he's always on a roll. He wanted to know if you like mustaches.
God.
He wanted to know if you like a mustache on a man.
Sometimes.
Okay, fair enough. And what was your name, hon?
What? Why do you need my name, baby?
I don't. You can see me. You can see me on YouTube anytime.
Save for your dreams. Save for your
Go to
dreams.
Bears Country Productions. This show is on live right now. I don't need your name. I just wanted to thank you for your time and your patience. And
No problem.
we're not here to steal any information. This is literally a live YouTube show right now. I think we're on 7 or 8 platforms, guys.
Tackle it is.
So we're gonna draft the best offensive tackle for you guys right now.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. You have a great day and have a great weekend.
You too.
I'll see you in about 6 weeks.
Yeah. Okay.
Stay safe. Thank you.
Foster picking up dates.
Bye-bye.
You should have told her about the tippy
that's
dates.
insane. That was insane. Unbelievable, Foster.
Dude,
Bravo.
It wasn't 2 hours into the show. I would say we just do this all over again and just call a bunch of bars.
We're gonna have to do a special show or something.
Well,
yeah.
You know what the problem is?
You guys should do that Thursday before the
wait,
draft.
Do you guys remember when I go around to bars and we'd film it? I want to do that. I just don't have the time to do it. But hopefully by the time this season comes, I will be doing that shit again. I mean, there's so many things I want to do. I just don't have the time for it.
Are you Foster's dialing though?
Yeah, I'm calling a bar.
Yeah, this is definitely Foster.
Hey, who's working tonight?
It's Katie.
Hi, Katie. I don't know if you know me. It's Foster from down the street. But
Oh, what up, Foster?
how you doing?
Oh my God!
You guys busy?
You didn't know that tomorrow.
Oh, well, I got a question for you, Katie, because we're live on the air right now on Bears Country Podcast on Thursday nights. Katie she's super lady. This woman's awesome. I don't know if you have any preference. You watch the Bears. I know you watch the Bears.
Sure.
Okay. So with the first pick in the draft, because we're doing a live draft right now, Katie.
I don't know that I know anything about that.
Okay, but let me ask.
I watch games, but okay, go.
I know you do because I know you have fun doing it. What position do you think we need to address? Because we know it's not quarterback. It's probably not defensive backs or cornerbacks or safeties. But what do you think we need the most, Katie?
No clue.
That's fair enough answer.
I have no idea.
Too bad.
Does she know someone who does?
Too bad Phil's not sitting in there because he'd give me 10 answers.
Yes, he would. He would tell you what you want to hear.
All right, I'll let you go. You stay safe, and if you're
All right, you too.
if you're unlucky, I'll see you Saturday.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll be here.
Okay, bye.
All right, cool.
All right. I'm calling Howl at the Moon.
I'm just saying.
What about
fellas,
polecats?
Hold on.
Now you see how Foster get these women.
Hold on.
Absolutely. How do you think they
Centuries of
knew
practice,
Foster?
Pete.
Because
I
that
was doing this- I was
mustache.
doing this before they even had phones.
Oh. Just go around knocking on doors.
Absolutely. I mean, I've been shot at before, but
Oh!